Hello, 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 and welcome to another stream with me, Marcus Nez. Hi, how is everyone doing? Hopefully well. I am, of course, here back with more Death Stranding. Just taking a little nap out on the, what do you call this, a beach? No, this isn't the beach. But hanging out. I'm just, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the world. I don't know the lyrics of that song. I don't sing that song enough to know the lyrics to that. So I didn't know where I was going with that. My dad loves that song. I'm all right with it. Otis Redding, pretty good. That song, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know what else isn't fine? This game. Because it's better than fine. It's, I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the precipice. I'm on the border of like and love with it. I'm really liking it. I'm not quite loving it, but I'm liking it quite a bit. We ended last night's stream with our first boss fight against the giant BT octopus.
No one's home.
Oh no, it's home. What are you talking about? Who are you talking to? And now we're preparing to go across the lake with a delay in terms of when we would be able to return. Obviously, we'll be able to return at some point, but who knows when. And the question is, do I go? Do I go now? Or do I go back and do some stuff? I'm probably just going to go. Well, I'll come back later. I'll come back later. So there's probably a bunch of emails I didn't read or ending last time. Get your stupid gosh darn ponytail off. Hate that thing. I hate it so much. It's the worst. It's the worst. Anywho, probably should just get you playing and all that jazz. Oh no, I want to take a shower because you're fucking filthy. You're disgusting.
Let's get back to work.
No, let's get to this. What the fuck? Captain Jack Sparrow? Oh, where the F is my little vehicle? What happened to that? Where'd that go? I just realized that. Where is my vehicle? If my vehicle's gone. Then I absolutely do not want to hang out in this area anymore until I get a new vehicle. Can I drive around those things? Is my vehicle down here, maybe? There you are.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome. Safe transport bridges.
Multiple ones. I don't really know what recycling these will do exactly. This one's mostly used.
Thank you for your continued support.
It recycled. I was about to say, is it recycled that much? That's a lot. No, it didn't. It recycled a little bit. A little bit. Wait, claim materials from where? First, I want. Wait, what do I have on me again? There's a blood bag here. Okay. So I have on me one PCC, some resin, metals. I have one blood bag there. 2 blood bags there. I don't need any more blood bags. Okay, I need to craft some grenades. That's all I wanted to know. We're gonna I guess we're good.
Thank you for your contribution.
I don't remember if we saved or not. What is this? On the memory chip? But that's the one that we dropped in.
Is advised. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
I forgot to take the gosh darn shower. I got so busy doing all that other crap. Can you wash your vehicle? Or is this just that deterioration that happens with the whole whatnot? Take your shower though. You are fucking disgusting.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
mail. But we were taking a shower first. Look at that clean face. Beautiful. I didn't need to see his whole fucking ass this time. Stop winking at me. I don't like it when you do that.
Fuck, idiot. Thinking you could keep us safe. Man like you. I put on that bet. Just you and me now, BB. That's all I got. I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
Oh, if I put the glasses on, he wears his hair down without a hat. Awesome. I will always wear the glasses then. How's it going, Sam? So you put Port Knot City back on the map. Not bad. Folks around here seem pretty pumped about becoming part of the UCA and all that comes with it. Chiroprinters especially. You should have seen their faces when I gave them a demo. It was like I was conjuring equipment out of thin air. Oh, and before I forget, I should also thank you for all the stuff you brought and for taking care of that BT too. You've given everyone a shot of inspiration and courage to carry on, and there's not much that's more precious than that these days. There was a time when I was so shit scared of BTs that I just wanted to shut myself away and hide forever. But that's not an option. I know that now. We're on the front line here. Bridges isn't going to make it all the way west if we don't step up our game. Don't worry, we won't let you down. We'll get Port Snot City back on its feet in no time. I won't take up any more of your time. That's all I had to say. Anyway, a couple of the guys wanted me to write you to make sure you knew we had your back. Come what may, we won't be throwing in the towel. Same goes for you. Right? Roll the damn towel. Down on one of those. So I've done that one. I don't think I've done this thing though. It's a cube. Wait. You know the river to the north of the distribution center, west of Capital Knot City. The river north of the Hold on. This is the distribution center west. Distribution. Huh? Isn't this east? Am I confused? Is this not north, south, west, east? Isn't this east? Give me some fucking. Am I is it upside down? Oh wait, Capital Knot City. Wait. What did the email say? Did it say Port Knot or Capital Knot? Oh, okay. Capital Knot. Turn to the map. So, wait, where's the No. So yeah, this is this river. And then what did the email state? Just follow it northeast from the center. You know the river to the north of yes. Just follow it northeast from the center and you should find what you're looking for. I mean, you can't. I mean, you can't follow musician. What the fuck is that?
Beginning to devise. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
Someone's happy.
I don't want to do the cube right now. I don't want to go searching for it. Or do I? We're in no rush. I should place a waypoint. Let us 1. Remove all markers. I don't. They say follow the river northeast. There's no way. The river goes south or northwest. The river goes southwest. So it can't be following the river. That's what I'm confused about. Oh, it makes me feel like I want to be looking for nothing. Oh wait, no. Follow it northeast. Then that makes sense. Thought it's see. I need to fucking remember to read. Probably in this area.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons
Oh wait,
restriction.
hold on. Awesome. Did it already reconnect me? Okay, it did. It did reconnect me. Thought so with all this crap. Why did somebody just put a random rope there? Is this where I came from? This feels like a completely new area. Yeah, I did not come this way. Not exactly. Oh, a generator. Good.
Hey, buddy. We're on electricity fire right now.
I knew it. They can get me in the vehicle? Can I get in this vehicle and use it in this muck? I was being stupid or being super risky for no fucking reason. I think I may reload my save just because I don't want to deal with this. So I'm going to reload my save. Because why not?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome. Sam, beginning scan.
That's the main reason why I didn't want to go and do that crap. Over at Capital Knot City and whatnot. What is this?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I wish this thing was more maneuverable. But it's not. Oh, that's just one of my markers. Let us remove all those from the fucking thing. There you are.
Hey, buddy. They're on electricity fire right now.
So it is designated areas. Dong. How you doing, Jedi? How was your day been? We're gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work out, I'm just gonna load the save again. The 1 terabyte micro SD express cards for Switch are back in stock. And I want to get one, but I also don't want to get one. Oh, if you just run straight into them, it's going to happen. I thought I could just run through them with my thing. You don't shake them off. What you shake? You're not shaking anything off, dude. Why is the shake off button and the get on vehicle button the same thing? It's gonna do the same fucking bring the whales octopus thing back. So forget it. I'm not doing that now. I'm just gonna go across the lake. I'm not wasting my time with this shit right now. I don't want to deal with it. My day's been alright.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I don't know why the shake off button and the get on vehicle button are the same fucking thing. Oh, it didn't save pre-shower? Why the hell wouldn't it say that? There's also the little cutscene that happened too.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
The whole point. That's why I came here, to take my goddamn shower. We basically just wasted a half hour doing nothing. Don't need to watch this again. Oh, you skip right to his ass. Great. Thank you. I thought you were going to skip the whole fucking thing. You didn't skip shit. It'd be funny if I bought the memory card, though, and not Bonanza. I bought the memory card so I could download nothing on it. Well, I have all the old games, of course. But even though I know it'll get cheaper eventually, it's one of those cases like with the Xbox card that I got right away for the Series X. There is comfort and a lack of stress in knowing that I'm good now and I don't ever have to worry about it. Because if I get the 1 terabyte, I don't foresee me ever having enough games to fill that and the onboard storage. Since I just do first party primarily on Switch. It's exactly the same amount as the card is, though, I think. I mean, I already watched this. You didn't see this. But fucking rewind. I don't need to watch that again. I do need it now if I want to install everything. There are a lot of games that I don't have installed. I need something. It's the OCD neurotic side of me that doesn't like having everything installed. It's very much a me stupid issue and not a me actual issue. I also confirmed one thing though, with that issue with that area. That is, there may be random storms in the game, BT storms, but there are absolutely designated areas that are BT specific, and
Gonna catch a ride on that boat,
I
Sam?
wish there was some way to get rid of those.
Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
I don't want to go back that stupid way. Read the mails tomorrow with how deliver the request cargo. If you can't find it, use. Oh my god, is it really that important? Is it really that important? You want me to deal with this shit? Taking part in ranked nightmares. I guess that must be some kind of way of doing a ranked. I already read this one. A ranked boss fight? Oh yeah, I can't save on the bike. So silly to me. I wish your little bike or your person, your little wrist thing, something had a built-in audio player so you can play some of the songs. I don't think you have that option, do you? Maybe? No.
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
Huh. Look at these elites. That's a lot of likes. I wish Angie was on here. Hey there, Living Large. How you doing? How's your day been? Still running around outside?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh. I do kind of hate how non-maneuverable these.
Gotta stretch my legs.
You son of a bitch.
Okay, here you go, Speed Demon.
This is not the way I came last time. The hell even am I? Yeah, I'm going way far north. Get the hell out of here. Oh, you drove past it. Forget it. I don't want to get off.
Right. Full charge.
Here we go again. You're like, why can't this fucking thing just move anywhere? It fucking sucks. I hate how that thing just can't fucking go up a fucking little pebble. I know it's more than a pebble, but even so.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until
I don't want to see this screen. I want to see the map. Is there any other way around that fucking stupid area?
Porter bridges.
Is there a way to just avoid that shitty terrain?
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I know I can get off and throw the grenades to get them out of my way, but I also don't want to really do that. I also wish I could throw grenades while on the bike.
going.
I threw the fucking grenade. Why is the shake off button and use vehicle the same fucking button? That's what I do not understand. I don't understand. I don't understand why it's the same button. And the argument is, I guess, you're gonna be fucking... You can't use it while they're trying... I don't know. I just don't understand why it's the same button. So fuck you, dude. It's not that important. Your fucking delivery isn't that important, dude. Go fuck yourself.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm sure just some Half-Life bullshitty thing anyway. Basically just wasted an hour trying to get that stupid shit.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
I kind of feel like I just don't want to use vehicles at all. They're faster, yeah. You don't have to deal with balance, but their lack of being able to deal with any kind of terrain differentiation kind of annoys the shit out of me. You'd think it'd be easier than walking around and dealing with all that stuff, but it's just a pain in the ass. It's like trying to ride a fucking crotch rocket on
We should get there tomorrow.
off terrain, off road. You can't really make roads in this game, live and large. I don't think it's possible to deform the terrain and make flat roads wherever you want. I don't think that's actually how it works. I think it's just hypothetical. It's conceptual roads.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go.
Otherwise, there would already be roads there for me, right? People would have gone back and built roads in that area. I would have been able to use other people's roads. Nobody built roads. Where are everyone else's roads? Because it's a collaborative thing, asynchronous and all that shit.
Listen, I have something to ask of you.
Whatever. I don't give a
What had to
shit.
do with that asshole? Higgs.
Probably. Because, like, again, there are these city areas.
Sam? Sam? Do you remember?
I don't like this lady. Her body does not... Her body seems weird and off and too skinny and not all there, like she's missing organs. She looks like she belongs in a Silent Hill game. Hey there, Angie. How are you doing? Feeling any better? Where do you come down on vehicles, Angie? Because right now, I'm kind of feeling like they're not worth it. They can get me around faster on flat roads, or flat ground. But outside of that, they're just a pain in the ass.
No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor worm. I don't want to go home.
I hate the fucking bike. The bike just fucking runs into a pebble. It can't fucking do shit.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
How the fuck do you even wheelie and hop? What the fuck are you on about?
We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Eat something, woman. Eat some organs, because you look like you're missing some. I guess that's what I get for turning tips off entirely. I was so sick of seeing the fucking pop-ups, I said, no, I don't want any of them.
Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
I know. I decided there was an option first time only and shit like that, but I turned everything off because I was just so sick of them. They take up so much of the screen and they linger for fucking ever. That's what I don't understand. Give me a button to say, okay, I get it. Get this off the screen. Don't leave this on the screen for 30 fucking seconds. I don't want to see this here. It's taking up a third of the screen. Jesus Christ, game.
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
So yeah, I guess that's on me. Because I turned off tips very quickly. Even though I saw the first time only option, I said, I don't care. You've pissed me off too much. I don't want any of this shit. This thing's gonna be so fucking heavy. Oh, no, I can still carry it though.
That's quite a drop. Too close.
How heavy are you? Yeah, you put me past it. Can I use one of these? No. That's pretty.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome. We were watching your boat move away. I hate to be a hard ass, but I've got to ask. Everything you're transporting above board? Nothing dangerous or illicit? I'm sure they checked you on the way in, but I'm gonna have to take a second look. All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Ceramics can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. Raw materials that can be used in Lake Knot City is increased. Yeah, I wasted an hour, and she trying to go back to the area before the whole dock and all that to go do that little Half-Life related side mission thing for the cube. And then I said, I don't want to deal with this BT infested area. Fucking annoy me. Trying to navigate this on my stupid fucking bike.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. That right? You're clear to link us up.
smoke emitting decoy cargo. More interviews. He's like 50, 60 hours into the game now, Jedi. I thought he was much earlier on because I thought he had only started and played 5 hours a few days ago. And that's what he was saying. But no, he just played at 5 hours that day.
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way.
How do you go from...
BT's making our lives difficult back then.
Are you even working anymore?
Be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
I swear you were at 50 hours yesterday.
Made it past ground zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving.
I'll be honest.
People connected. But that all changed.
I'm interested in everything about the story except for this stupid fucking sister. Amelie, fucking leave me alone. I don't give a shit about you.
Old days. Half of South Knot City went up in the other.
You're fucking weird.
Devastating.
So much weird in this game. You're...
To link up the remaining cities.
I don't trust you.
We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west. The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them.
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose? I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time healed some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Your work is greatly
How fast do you think the price of micro SD express cards will drop, Enchi? Because the 1 terabyte one's back in stock, and I'm eyeing the shit out of it.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper.
That's what I'm kind of thinking too.
You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you?
It's for the Switch 2, obviously.
This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I don't like having... I don't like not having every game installed. I know it's not important, but it's an OCD neurosis in that sense. I just can't. It bothers the shit out of me.
Something to eat?
And a 1 terabyte card would
Ask your boss man.
do me for the entire generation. Since I'm a first party only person in there.
I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck him back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in a void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
Alright, Angie.
You can use the beach?
Have fun, feel better.
A beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
What do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive.
Is this unlocking fast travel?
Call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Yeah. Cool. Fast travel. You know what? Just realizing that I was gonna get fast travel the second I go across the lake kind of pisses me off, Jedi. Because I wasted an hour trying to climb back up and get back here when I could have just gone to the lake, the fucking port thing, done my stupid little thing. I realize you're not here either. So I'm saying this to no one. What a fucking annoying piece of shit. Do you want me to fast travel somewhere or something? What are you on about? Why do you still have the exclamation mark on there? New memory time?
Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal. This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
pleasant journey.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you, if they catch you. To think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Have a pleasant journey.
Going awake. Is that related to the person who passed away a while ago that you mentioned, or is this a completely different wake?
Have a pleasant journey.
Different person, mom's cousin. Sorry to hear that.
Keep on keeping on.
But I was saying, and I realized I was saying this as soon as you left.
Looks like a way through.
I wasted that hour for nothing because that fragile did do what I thought she just did, which was unlock fast travel. So I could fast travel to those areas and avoid that B-tier infested part of the game. And I feel like a big old dum-dum now. I wish I had a vehicle right now. forgot what the interviews to read. When I was a little girl, my father told me that preppers were people who decided long ago that they couldn't trust their nation to be there for them anymore, that the bonds between us had grown weak long before the Death Stranding. We once had a network spanning the whole wild world that could send items from anywhere to anywhere and connect anyone with anything, but still we were isolated, still we were alone. Some liked it that way and even wanted more. They wanted walls along their borders, wanted to turn away refugees and outsiders. Some even wanted new nations all their own. They began to see the state as an enemy of their freedom, not a protector of it. The ones most far gone, they didn't trust the country to defend them if something really went wrong. Went really wrong. War, terrorism, natural disaster, you name it. So they built shelters and stocked full of supplies in preparation for the worst, and then the worst happened, the Death Stranding. America ceased to exist, and their shelters became their homes where they would live and they would die. But while they prepared, they hadn't prepared to live there forever, which is why they wound up relying on us couriers so heavily. My father and I didn't want to go back to the old America. We didn't want a country that pushed people apart. We wanted one that brought them together, that allowed them to support one another, and that was what we tried to work toward. Oh my god. If you have any recommendations for what video game movie to watch next, let me know. I watched the second Resident Evil movie this morning, so don't want to watch another one of those just yet. When I first laid my eyes on the lake here at Ground Zero, Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero, I was blown away by the sheer size of it. What year does this take place? I wonder if this is wink, wink, nudge, nudge, future Metal Gear Solid world. I never imagined anything could be so huge. This was just after the Death Stranding, and not many people had seen the craters up close yet. Back when I was still living with my parents and my brother on the East Coast, an explosion like nothing the world had seen before tore a gaping hole in the heart of America. There were all kinds of rumors floating around at the time, and it was a meteor, that it was a meteor, that it was a nuke dropped by another country. I was a kid, but even I could tell the adults didn't have a clue, so you can imagine how I felt. And then we found out there had been other explosions, not just here in America, but the world over. By the time we learned they were void outs and what void outs were, the country was pretty much done. But hey, that was then and this is now, and things are looking up. I just got told my kid brother's still alive. Word is he's heading up a corpse disposal team in Capital Knot City. Handled his shit well enough to get picked for the second expedition. 3 more years and he'll be out here with me. Can't wait to see him again. He's dead, but you already know that. I have the list. Well, it's my playlist. I can take a picture of it at some point. But yeah, I don't know why the shared playlist thing doesn't work on Plex. It's a bummer. We have Angry Birds 1 and 2, Assassin's Creed, Blood Rain, Doom, Double Dragon, Dumb Money, Five Nights at Freddy's, Halo Nightfall, Indie Game the Movie, The King of Kong, Fistful of Quarters, Golden Era, Max Payne, Monster Hunter, Need for Speed, Postal, Pretending I'm Superman, the Tony Hawk video game story, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, all these Resident Evils, Scott Pilgrim, Silent Hill 1 and 2, Super Mario Brothers, animated and live action, Tekken, Tomb Raider, Tron Legacy, Video Games Live Level 2, Warcraft, and Werewolves Within. Hey, Sam. Can't tell you how good it was to see you coming over the water on that boat. First time we've welcomed so much as a turd in what must be 2 years now. Some folks were even saying everything east of Ground Zero must have been wiped out completely. The occasional message drifted in from HQ, but people, not a one. We'd half given up on the qubit ever being finished on the second expedition, the whole shebang. And then you show up, and with a working Cupid to boot. Her knight in shining armor. Sorry, don't mean to sound like I'm not grateful. I am, more than you know. Every single person here was waiting for someone like you to come along, and there'll be more waiting west of here. A lot more. You best go find them. Halo Nightfall? I've never actually watched that one. Also, that reminds me, I watched John Wick Chapter 4. Holy fuck, is that movie so long? It is so much longer than it needs to be. And it feels like there's a natural endpoint about an hour and 45 minutes in where they're setting up the duel. But then, after they set up the duel, they have their little thing in the church, Kane and John Wick. But then you have an hour of Bill Skarsgård's character sending every other killer after John Wick. So it's just an hour of John Wick trying to survive as he makes it to the duel location. And it's exhausting. It is such a waste of time. The action's still great, but it also is, it becomes noise eventually. But I guess that's because Bill Skarsgård's scared. Oh, motherfucker. Where is he? Where is the mule who found me? Fucking mule bastards. Oh shit, that's the whole fucking base. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Holy shit, there's so many of them. Fuck all y'all. Fuck you. Dudes. I can't. I'm carrying too much stuff. Fucking fuck all y'all. Punk asses. Y'all ain't nothing. Jesus Christ. No, put the gun away. Stop, don't waste more bullets. That was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be. In the grand scheme of things, I guess.
A highway used to run through there back in the day.
So this is how you rebuild roads.
Team left behind a paver, but to fit.
Just so you know, Sam, distro centers and the like are stocked with materials you can use to fabricate equipment.
There's so many metals there.
Take what you need to build structures. That said, there are limits to what each facility can spare. Check their terminals to see what they are.
What is this? A sneaky little post box thing? Oh, it's a mule post box. That's what it is. I'm gonna take all this shit. Oh, I don't think they liked me being in there. Holy shit! They didn't like me stealing this shit. I'm just stealing it to make roads. Works. It's better for all of us. You can do it. I believe in you. You can make it. You ever watch any of the Halo movies, TV show things? Pre the Paramount thing. Ooh. No!
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
Pizza box at 10:30. Nice.
It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
No cone. And I'm sorry for getting a little snippy when you brought up the whole roads thing. I'm usually very hungry at this time of the day too, because I do the kind of intermittent fasting ish kind of, where I'm like, I don't know, I go 14 hours without eating, including sleeping. So I truncate my eating to a smaller period, smaller window. A power skeleton. More interviews.
standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
One power skeleton.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Wait, where the fuck is it? Are you replaying this? Are you thinking of replaying this? I can't remember. Since everyone else is playing it now. We made rounds of the local preppers when I first arrived here with Bridges 1. There should be some interviews floating around that the records team transcribed. Take a look if you get a chance. We were mainly sounding out the situation on the ground and trying to convince them to join the UCA, of course, but we already suspected they weren't the type to follow the herd. Why else would they be out here? Still, we found the odd community-minded soul among them. Not all were holed up in shelters by choice. Some were running from something. Others had just been born into the life. Getting the few we did to throw their lot in with the UCA was a pain in the ass, though. Didn't help that the chiral network wasn't up and running back then either. All we could do was put the parts in place and promise they were going to work someday. And now they finally do, thanks to you. Could be the skeptics might finally come around now that we can show them as well as tell. You keep up the good work, you hear? Get us all back on the grid. It seems a rather significant breakthrough has been achieved back at headquarters. They've successfully integrated an Evo Devo unit into a chiral printer. In case you're not familiar with the term, is it Evo Devo, Evo Devo? I'll say Evo Devo. Refers to evolutionary development biology. But then evolutionary, Evo Devo. Your genes, I wear chinos, but you wear whatever you want. Mouse genes, dinosaur genes, the genes of every living being are virtually identical. And yet, I thought jeans were just denim. I didn't know they came in so many different types. I'm terrible. And yet we develop into such radically different organisms. Thus the question arises, why did such disparate life arise from the self-same building blocks? Evodevo was the field of study that sought to solve that mystery, to lay bare the secrets of evolution. Before the advent of Evodevo, it was thought that in order to reconstruct a dinosaur, we would require a sample of its DNA. However, thanks to this technology's ability to can't speak extrapolate. That's not how it's said. That's not how it is. I can't think of it in my head. From existing data, we could, with the correct stimulus, grow a dinosaur from DNA of any living organism. We could, in essence, recreate the process by which dinosaurs evolved from primeval. I can't speak at all right now. I hate it. I hate it. It just makes me feel like a fucking idiot. Life forms. An Evodevo unit applies these same principles to the problem of information and object reconstruction. I love having a reading disability. It's so much fun when there's so much reading in a fucking game, and I just embarrass myself. With the help of the chiral network, we may take incomplete data and indeed incomplete objects and reproduce their complete forms. This data can then be fed into a chiral printer, and voila, partial data yields finished product. The tech isn't viable for everyday use just yet, but when it is, it will be of incalculable benefit to our research and bring our reconstruction efforts forward by matters of decades. In a way, the chiral network makes use of the beach to allow us to travel through time. See, sending large amounts of data takes large amounts of time, as you'd expect. The thing about beaches is, well, time doesn't pass the same way in them as it does out here. Might not even pass at all. A Lego Game Boy? Popped up on a reel? Oh, you mean they're making a Lego Game Boy? Like how they did the Lego NES and all that jazz. All I want is a Lego CRT, but they don't sell that on their own, so I'll never have it. And I'm sure that NES set is long out of print, probably too, retired and whatnot. Think about how the light from the stars in the sky we see was produced thousands and thousands of years ago. Routing data through the beach is like jumping to a point earlier in that journey, thereby cutting it shorter. Much shorter. Just imagine massive amounts of data transferred almost instantaneously. That's what we're trying to achieve with the chiral network in a nutshell. In theory, the network allows us to reconstruct old data that would otherwise be lost and to do so with fragmented resources, using what's known as Evodevo analysis. We could take the finger bone of a dinosaur, say, and fuck you from that not only with the dinosaur's form, but its composition, internal, external, even its thought processes. To a degree, anything's possible with chiral computing. In other words, we won't just be able to reunite. A nation will be able to reclaim everything we lost in this Death Stranding. More even, theoretically, we could go back as far as the birth of the planet and beyond, and thanks to the beach, we'll be able to compile all the data in one place and reduce the processing time for even the most complex analyses to effectively zero. Hold on a sec. There it is. There it is. Extrapolate. My God. My brain was not working there. My horizons ain't exactly broad. That said, I'm not completely cut off from the outside world. I knew what Bridges was and that they were trying to rebuild America. But when you're living down here, it's hard to see how that's got anything to do with you and yourself, am I right? My folks holed up in this shelter after the Death Stranding, had a kid and raised him in their slice of paradise, and together we lived off whatever Fragile Express was kind enough to bring our way. They told me tales about the good old days, but I've never had much of an imagination. Couldn't see how a country long gone was any concern of me and mine. As far as I figured, if Fragile Express was happy to keep bringing us stuff, we didn't need anybody else. And we certainly didn't need America, whatever that even was. But then one day I was looking at a part for this machine my dad put together. He was an engineer too. And I noticed something. It said, made in the USA. Right there in tiny print. Got me thinking that America might not exist anymore, but the stuff Americans built is still around, making our lives a little bit easier even now. You could say the old country lives on in its works, kind of like how my folks live on in me. They died a while back. Anyway, if they were American, I guess that makes me American too. And maybe this shelter, a part of it all. Once I realized that, I started pouring my heart into building stuff to help you guys put the country back together.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
I'm not wearing the exosuit though. Do I put it on here? Where is this exosuit shit that I was given? Did I not take it? Or did I just not fabricate? Wait. Did I not fabricate? These look ridiculous. I shouldn't have gone with gold. I look like a fucking idiot. I thought it might be a little bit too gaudy.
How you doing, Sam?
It does make moving around way easier with a lot of shit on you.
Yeah.
Keep on keeping on.
That's maybe a bit too much.
Too close.
You know what? Actually, fuck that thing.
Keep it up. Keep it up. There we go.
The memory stick.
There we go.
You're an impressive climber, dude.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
Master Handler. Cargo condition grade 10. You'll now be able to keep your balance more easily. Oh my god. I want to upgrade that so much.
So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
15 minutes till pizza box.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
A lot of metal. Did you do some garbage? Got the jackets, nice. Do they fit unzipped? Your kid like them? They should fit her then. Which is good then. I'm glad. Because they're not cheap jackets, so if I'm able to find them a good home, that makes me happy. They fit unzipped on you? I figure they probably would fit unzipped on you. And for me, I don't like zipping up bomber jackets. I don't even have a good reason for that. I just think they look kind of whatever. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? No shit. What is... You're not gonna like run me over, are you? Yeah, just get off your stupid thing. I don't want to pick up the thing. shit back. Are you just running from me? What are you, chicken? Why can't I grab these medals? Can't pick up anything. Dude. They're the mules. They're basically, I can use the vehicle. Fuck yeah. They're basically like me, couriers who got so addicted to it or whatever. Can I like pack all this shit in here? That they've gone kind of feral, essentially, the way I look at it. Oh, awake. They electrocuted the thing though. Dude. How many of those things do you have to throw? Piece of shit. We're just gonna use the vehicle. I don't want to pick up all this shit. I'm curious. I mean, they must wake up at some point. Hey, these things can jump too. But you know, when you do this, there's no getting out of this. Fucking Jesus Christ. Well, that didn't last long.
hell is this? Oh yeah, this is the foot shit. How many of those things do I have at this point? Not that. 86.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy. What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. And don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. And not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Doesn't the guy at that last shelter have a special request?
Okay.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
I need to go back to the home base though and rest though.
Order assigned.
I need a place for the private quarters that I can rest in. But who the fuck are those? Wait, what? Who are those? They're not bad dudes. Are they just the whatever they're called?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
starting to cramp up.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Nectar of the gods. Well, better get it done. Come on.
My battery's almost out. That's not good.
Whew. Well, all right, time to go.
Construction complete. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah.
Nope, nope, nope. There's a bridge there, but also I can just fucking make a ladder.
It's toppled over. Got the skin on my teeth.
Have you decided on what you're gonna watch when you finish Seinfeld? Since you're getting there, will it be Frasier? Will you keep the David Hyde Pierce train going?
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay, we can reorganize this shit for sure.
Have a pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Pleasant journey. Please. Weapons detected. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Rest is advised. Econ keeping on. 10 minutes. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
Here we are.
I got mail? When? You still out there fighting the good fight, kiddo? I tip my hat to you for that and for bringing an old curmudgeon his medicine. I am doing a whole lot better for it. Much obliged. So in exchange for signing contract with Bridges, I get meds and supplies delivered to my doorstep? That's no different from the deal I had with Fragile Express. And while I may not have full use of this here network of yours, I can access the weather data and news I need to make life easier than before. All that without my having to join the UCA. So what incentive is there to do so? I don't fucking know. You're asking the wrong person. You've got to go the extra mile. Thanks again, Sam. You really came through for us today. Now, you can tell me to mind my business if you like, but I couldn't help but notice that you've been getting better delivery evaluations lately. They're the same as always. Looks like you know what you stand to gain if you go the extra mile, or do you? Providing that extra bit of service to make people happy, the miscellaneous grade is the most important part of the whole evaluation system for you, right? Huh. Speaking of happy, I just remember the time you first came here and crossing ground zero. True, successfully delivering cargo to its destination is your job, first and foremost, but people are demanding. They don't want their shit carried from A to B. They want a little more, you know? Special treatment, something that'll put a smile on their face. Hey, I get it. It's a lot more work for you, tracking down lost cargo, returning items to the rightful owners, and it's not really part of the job description either. But you better get used to it because standards are changing and people are only going to expect more from their porters. Anyway, it's usually worth your while. Going above and beyond is a good way to rack up plenty of likes, and hell, sometimes you end up doing it without even realizing you did. I'm serious. Next time you complete an order, take a closer look at your results. See if there isn't a symbol next to your likes, which indicates that you got them for performing tasks related to the miscellaneous grade. You might be surprised. It may all seem like a hassle right now, Sam, but having a good miscellaneous grade will get you more likes, and you can never have too many likes. Likes, 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 likes. Wait, I didn't deliver the chip, did I? No. Fucking goddamn chips.
Hey, how's it going? The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Bridge link rate 10. You can now make strand contracts with other players. You can now make great cooperation requests in order to ask other players to contribute materials to your structures. Well, I guess I want to make a bridge link with Enshi.
Stay safe. Good work.
You picked this up for me? You shouldn't have. Really.
I didn't realize you were away. I mean, I knew you were away by the fact you didn't respond, but I just figured you maybe already passed out from eating the pizza. An immediate pizza coma.
Thank you for your contribution.
Sam, you can now submit upgrade requests for structures. If there's one you use a lot, you should definitely consider it.
Those are already more fucking emails. Dear Sam, how's it going? Still heading west? We're rooting for you. We were part of the second group, so we never got to speak with Amelie face to face. Caught the occasional hollow message, but that was about it. Still, every little bit helped to keep us going. She's just like her mother. Tough, clever, easy on the eye too. Ugh. Won't lie and say I didn't notice. But what really resonated with us was that fire she carries, that conviction, same as Bridget. Any one of us would have laid down our lives in service to her vision. Why? I suppose this is all a long-winded way of saying you ought to move on and meet her like we never got to. And when you do, tell her we're all still believers in the cause and in her and her mother. You'll do that, won't you? Fucking do it yourself. So are you just a fan of the movie Christine? I guess. I hate exclamation marks so fucking much. I wish there was just a quick way to get rid of them. Maybe I should. How much? I don't. When you were away, I asked you, what are you going to watch after you finish Seinfeld? And if it is going to be Frasier to keep the David Hyde Pierce love train going. Take it.
Thank you for your
Wait,
contribution.
how do I? Yeah, I guess this one just doesn't have the capability of making that, potentially. Hey there, Conan. Restart Seinfeld. How you doing, Conan? How's your day been? There were 200 episodes of Coach. I liked that show back in the day. I don't think I would want to watch it again. But I don't remember there being that many episodes. It's a lot of episodes. But don't watch anything new. Watch Frasier. David Hyde Pierce. Are we not going to address the thing in my shower? You've never seen an episode of Frasier? It's good. I like it, at least. I'll never watch the new one. Okay. One not funny thing, but the BTs make me wonder if it's a playoff of PT. Let's get our ad.
Nice.
I just realized you even get the little motorcycle engine going there while you're taking your shit. I hate it when he winks at me. Fucking stop doing that. Can I change the color scheme of my fucking... No. I wanted to change the other thing. I rewatched American Pie, and don't know if you remember if you've seen it. Finch has an aversion to using public restrooms, and he's freaking out when he has to take a shit at school. Gets tricked into the woman's bathroom and all that jazz. But the whole scene is kind of amusing when you think of the fact that they didn't really try and make the bathroom dirty in any way, shape, or form. It is the cleanest public bathroom I've ever seen. It's a cleaner public toilet than my at-home toilets. If I saw that toilet, in public, I'd be like, fucking sure, yeah, I'm gonna sit my ass right down on that thing. That thing is a fucking fixed back, licked clean. First, got to put on my glasses so that I don't have to put my hair down.
Have a pleasant journey. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
I wish I could drive these. Give me a vehicle. I did steal a mule's vehicle for a very short period of time before I jumped on top of a rock and couldn't get it off. 'Cause I'm a moron. Gimme.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Obviously, I don't want any details, but did you like what you played of Bonanza, Conan? Oh, that sucks. One thing I found in this game so far, I don't know if it changes. I would assume that it would only get easier maybe when you get better equipment. But the mules are way less scary than I thought they would be. I've taken on groups of like 4 of them, and it's not really a huge problem. I don't love the. No, I don't. I don't love the gun and how it works. It's reticule essentially, because there's the there's like there's 2 of them. There's like a big one. I don't know. I don't like it. It's a little funky. But mules, when they catch you, it's not that scary. They can chase you and whatnot, but whatever. Easy to take on. I'm curious if it's really just the game mainly wanting you to just be able to be in the world, take in the story, and do your deliveries and all that kind of jazz. And they don't want it to be completely void of conflict and hurdles and stuff like that. But at the same time, they're not looking to brutalize you with those kind of things. No. Yeah, we won't go there. Yeah, the mules are the human, the former couriers, or the couriers that have gone feral. The ones who have gotten addicted to delivering and now are obsessed with cargo and that kind of shit. And if they catch wind of you, they'll come after you to steal your shit. They didn't? Oh, it's BT time. Which would mean let's get those equipped for when I need them, if I need them. How far are you? What are you doing? Oh, I guess you just fell. I mean, when I fell, I was losing my balance and I didn't see any buttons to tell me to do what not. All right. God, I'm so glad I don't have kids in real life.
Someone's happy.
You're gonna shut the hell up. You know what? I kind of already regret putting on this first time only tip thing. I just hate these tips. The worst part of this game are these stupid tips and how long they linger on screen. Never mind. I don't want them on here ever. Leave me alone. No, we'll leave them on. Because I think I'm just getting a bulk of them because I had them off and they're giving me the new ones for the first time. But let's check our mail. My God. I know it can't be easy out there on your own, Sam, but we need you to stay strong. I've started on a few experiments with the Evo Devo unit you brought me. So far, things are going pretty well. I'm not quite at the stage where I can perfectly recreate objects, but I suspect that's only because the chiral network's coverage is still limited. The more places you bring online, the better my results, most likely. Anyway, I'll be submitting regular reports on my progress to Bridges. Rest assured, I'll keep at it. Incidentally, I've taken an interest in the Orodeck lately. These days, people tend to associate them with BBs or think of them as BT detectors. But they were originally designed as more all-purpose scanners for the detection of people and various objects. Seems they've undergone quite a few changes over the years. By all accounts, many of the original features were cut at some point. One such feature would allow users to project holograms, which could be pretty useful, and another would utilize chiral connections to reconstruct past data for present-day applications. I don't believe these features are lost forever, though. If we keep expanding the network, someone's bound to take the initiative and create new and improved versions of them. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time, Sam. We should catch up in person one day. So fucking popular. That's a lot of fucking shit. Holy crap. There's so much. I feel like I don't find ceramics often. I don't see what you're freaking out over. Are they up there? Wait, there you are. My cargo is in the way. I can't. Get the hell out of here. I fell the wrong way off of there. Oh my god. I feel like I'm back in grammar school and they're giving us babies to take home to take care of. Except they never did that. They may have done that with just the girls? I know that's the thing that was done at times at places. Never for me. There we go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
There we go. Nice. Nice. There we go. Damn it, man. Almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges
There
ID.
we go.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Yeah, you missed it at the start of the stream, Conan. I wasted an hour trying to go back to this one area, only to realize as soon as I crossed the lake and went through that whole cutscene and everything, I would unlock fast travel, which would have made the whole thing I wanted to do significantly easier. I don't even know what blue collar is.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole?
this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these. Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
Wait, has it been so long, Conan, that you completely forgot how fast travel works? It's through Fragile. She put her little umbrella in your private room, so any location that has a private room, you can blip between them. Whatever the whole thing is, the way she is able to teleport through her beach connection shit, she can do that for you in the private rooms. Do I know who what is? Who Fragile is? Fragile is the first character you meet. Oh, I get it. Better to be safe than sorry. Fragile is the first character you meet. I thought you already knew that because we talked about this yesterday or the day before. But I get it. Memory is fleeting. And also, oh, do I know who this hologram is? You mean the actor-wise or whatever? Haven't paid attention. Hopefully this will get him to join the fucking Parallel Network and make him more clear. Let me use my little fucking things. They look familiar.
Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Might be time for us to do
There you go.
Maybe there's hope for us after all.
I know who Herman Hulst is.
At least if there's more folks like you.
The former Gorilla guy.
Safety in numbers, huh?
Now the whatever he is of PlayStation, of Sony Games, whatever his fucking title is. It's weird seeing likenesses of people, but not their voice. Like Guillermo del Toro. That's the most off-putting. It's like they wanted to find someone who sounds like him, but speaks better English. They're like, hey, can you do a Guillermo del Toro impression, but have it sound better, more English friendly? Thank you. Like, I think he sounds fine. Could we have just gotten him to do his lines? But also he's probably busy. Too busy to do that shit. No, that isn't Guillermo del Toro voicing it. It was clear from the very first second. Bola gun. What is this? Are the white suits supposed to be fragile couriers? Because I saw some white suits who were not hostile. Didn't know what they were.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
Here's a question for you, Conan. Everything so far is non-lethal.
A Bola gun, huh?
Will there be lethal
As is, you can
weapons?
use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, And it might even work on BTs. Go ahead, give it a whirl.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. As things deteriorate, functions will begin to fail. If terrorists, the structure might be destroyed all. Okay, cool. What do I have for something? Snares, engineer. I'll go to the engineer myself. I like the story. It is weird, yeah, but I mean, that's Kojima. But it's well told and well acted overall. I said this at the top of the very first stream. There's something immediately noticeable about a Kojima game over all others in his cinematic approach. And I know it's a joke these days how he just wants to make movies, he should make movies, blah, 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 and all that crap. But there is a more movie-like cinematic feel to his stuff than even your big budget stuff from Naughty Dog, your Uncharted, your Last of Us. There is just something about his way of designing his games and structuring them out and delivering the story that feels more film-like. It's uniquely Kojima. Maybe the closest, but even then, you know, like I also said this because I was gonna say Remedy is another one studio that likes to bridge things, but I don't know if it would work if they would be able to add to one another. But a hypothetical Sam Lake Kojima collaboration, I think, could be fucking incredible. But they're just my two favorite developers, creators, designers, etc. So if we ever see OD, maybe it won't happen. You know how Xbox loves canceling everything. If you're still here, living large, don't know if you heard the rumor that Fable might be pushed to all the way back till 2027. You know what that means? It'll probably just get canceled.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the Chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the Cairo network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the Cairo crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
I'm more sad about the cancellation of Perfect Dark than anyone, as someone who adores Deus Ex, and that looking like the closest thing we'll ever get to a newish Deus Ex game in the near future. But I also completely understand why they would cancel it. They created that studio back in 2018. Who knows when production on Perfect Dark actually started, and who knows how far away that was still to completion. So you create a studio 7 years ago, and in those 7 years, they have yet to release a product. You could say, well, you've already wasted 7 years on it, spent all that money, might as well see it through to the end, but that's not how shit works. Fable feels more likely to stick it out because it's Playground Games, and I feel like we've seen more of that, and its progression. Perfect Dark was just that initial whatever the fuck cinematic trailer, and then that gameplay thing that I know one of the developers came out and said it was real, but I looked at it and thought this is a conceptual gameplay video. That's how it came across, that's how it looked. And if it did work, then maybe that was the only thing that worked of the entire game, and that's why it ended up getting canceled, because they only had a few slices and not an actual game in development. 286 near 619. Yeah, we'll head there first. That's the engineer. There's that fucking mule truck. I will shoot your ass out again. I doubt it. I don't know why there was a PT to begin with, honestly, or why they were trying to bring back Perfect Dark to begin with. And also, in bringing it back, they made a game that looked nothing like Perfect Dark. So I was excited about it, yeah, but it was not a Perfect Dark game. And that's why I was excited for it. I don't want to use the bola gun. I mean, I guess I can use it. I don't know how it works. Or get to a private room and... What the fuck is that reticule system? Just give me the mazer gun. Who the hell are you throwing at? Dipshit. There's a whole bunch of you. Bastard and... Y'all good? There's still another one of you idiots. fucking Jesus Christ, dudes. Leave me alone. That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's really just... Good the fucking... How many of you fuckers are there? This is what I hate about this reticule thing. This is what I'm saying about... It gives me this fucking... What is that second one? I made the bola. I just like using this thing. I like my maser gun. The bullet gun, they said, will work on BTs if you use your blood as ammunition or something or other.
Too close.
No wonder. No wonder all this shit happened. I went to a fucking mule base. I'm a fucking idiot.
Someone's happy.
Figured that was gonna happen. I was wondering what would happen if you tried to go through a door. Pick up my shit. Let's try and not fucking destroy this stupid thing right away too. First, let's get all this shit back. I wonder how long they're knocked out for, though. I don't actually have any idea about that. That's good enough. That's enough shit. Oh, see, all right, all right, all right. What is the capacity? So many ceramics. Is that good enough? No. How can I tell? Let us just get rid of this. It's that so heavy. There we go. I just want to get the fuck out of here before ending the stream. I'm going longer than usual. I probably have to get out of the vehicle actually to pick up something, unlike when I'm on the bike.
Nice.
Anybody hear me?
I did not want to press that button. Where do I want to go? There's you, 411. Oh, I need to retrieve the system server. Fucking forgot all about that stupid ass thing. That's why this stupid thing was on the target.
Okay, just a bit further now.
this shit off my back right now. One thing.
There we go.
Probably in this post box, isn't it? Maybe. Could it be that? Yeah, it is in here. Who the fuck is that? This is probably too much. Oh no, shit, okay.
Alright, time to move.
I don't even... I don't even know if I could drive up there. I'm gonna assume no, but we're gonna give it a college. I don't know if I want to give it a college try and have what happened last time. Yeah, we're not doing this. Anywho, that's gonna do it for this year's stream, though. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you, those who are here, those who were here, anyone checking out the archive. It means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, if you enjoyed this year's stream and haven't already given it a like, a thumbs up, please do that. It helps out, it is appreciated, and it just makes me feel good. I will be back here tomorrow with more Death Stranding. Usual time, 7 p.m. Central. But that's going to do it for tonight. Again, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening. Or if you are checking this out after the fact, a wonderful rest of your day. But for now, adios, arrivederci. Bye bye.
It's go time. Go daddy. It's go time. Go daddy. It's go time. Go daddy.